Actually, all good. Are you ready? Okay. It said he will show up. Yes. No. Hmm? Is someone else? Huh? Are you Triton? I can see you on the Discord. I am Chris. Nice. Mhm. Seems like Alex is very, very happy with the new bike. Seems like Alex is Nogueira, right? Struggling a bit in this track. Okay, perfect.
You can hear me? Okay, that's good. I'm not very overly, but this is better than just you, so.
Okay, so everybody, we are live from Algarve circuit, and tonight I'm joined by Triton.
Hello, this is my first time doing this and I'm not very good at it. What was happening in practice then, while I was gone? Eating with my family?
Yeah, Alex showed some very fast lap times, followed by Dear Melandri, Bernard, and Foxer Boxer. And maybe a couple
I'm not
others
surprised.
named, but I don't remember them all.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to see Adre Melandri up there. When I last did a race in Mandalika, I think it was, I was about P2 and P3, and I was just battling against him constantly. He's quite a quick rider. I hope he does well on this one.
Yeah, right now we're following Foxer Boxer, but let's switch to Adieu Melandri if we can get there. Foxer Boxer, by the way, just took first position right now, so.
Yeah, 141.359. Adrian Melandri's quite close behind, don't mind.
Yeah, that's free practice pace right there. But I guess we can see something lower.
Yeah, possibly. You often see riders, they often go just as quick or if not slower in practice. And qualifying, even. But you often find as well during the race that they'll put in basically the same laps after lap after lap as they would in qualifying or practice with their best laps, which I find quite, it's quite interesting.
Yeah. And also, Alex Nogueira didn't show great lap times during free practice, but let's see if he can improve during qualifying.
Yeah, he's quite a quick guy. He's quite quick.
Yeah, in fact, last round he was on the top after a not so good qualifying, so he improved during the whole night. Let's see if he can repeat himself.
Yeah, hopefully he can. He's quite a good guy. Mark DLP in 7th is doing well for VR. I tried doing first person camera with him, as I don't want to leave him out in VR, because obviously he's doing first person camera in the VR. And for VR, he is quite quick, and on this circuit, I was struggling in first person. It's not very easy circuit in first person because it's all elevation changes, blind, blind elevation, stuff like that. He does well for what he's doing.
Yeah, it's hard to follow all those downhills you get in this circuit.
Yeah, I often think or thought even that when I was in first person trying it out with Mark DLP, I thought, what if I go over this hill and there's a bike there? I never could see over it compared to third person, but being first person makes you a good rider, as shown by Nerve.
Yeah, they're fast.
Yeah, the closest I ever got to Nerve was quite a while ago. It was only 0.9 behind him, but I was trying quite hard. It was at Assen when they used to run a league called European Superbike. In that race though, I got caught in a crash with VS Master, which caused a whole pile up, and I rage quit. So that's not very helpful, but I qualified P4 that time. I was quite happy with myself, but I don't think I could do it now.
Yeah, practice improves your lap time, so it's a matter of practicing, training days after days.
Yeah. Alex seems to be going on a good lap, but he is a bit all over the place as he just goes over the grass and on the green curb, but I'm not sure if GP bikes will make his lap count. He's been on the curb on the inside of the grass.
Yeah, during free practice we saw a lot of drivers going over the green bits of the track. So yeah, don't know if they count. Maybe yes, to some extent,
Yeah, maybe. I often found that back to the first person thing, I often found that it's quite hard to stay off the green on Algarve, but I'd often stay close to the inside and outside a curb. But a lot of people don't know how to do that in this league and Group A. But I won't name any names because that's rude, but Eric and Satya, I think. I don't know if I butchered that name. Not putting any lap and still in the pit unless they both left.
Yeah, I saw that. Also, Renard not having a great lap time set yet, and he's one of the fastest, so let's see if he can improve.
Yeah. Alex hasn't improved on that lap, as he does a big stoppie going down the hill into a wobble, but onto the green again.
Yeah, I guess they still counted, because otherwise they would pay much more attention, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Adro Melandri is about to come across the line. Will he improve? As he does a big wheelie over the crest. I think a crest anyway. No, he doesn't improve. This gets into a bit of a shake going down the hill. But he still makes the apex and then he crashes.
Yeah, those curbs with the sausages are pretty tough, because when you hit them, it's over.
Yeah, God, I remember that. Those curbs on here I got caught out so many times.
Let's see if Renard can improve. 15 seconds from the lead is not that good right now for him.
Yeah, 15 seconds. I'm guessing he's crashed each lap because that's an abysmal pace otherwise.
Yeah, it's not his pace for sure.
No, I don't think I've ever battled against Bell Renard. I'll just call him Bell. Because, I don't know, I just don't think I've ever battled against him. I don't know if he's been in front of me, behind me. I'm not sure. The only real battle I had was between Adro Melandri. It was quite, as he goes on the grass, Bell does. Adro Melandri's quite a clean rider. Had no contact during the battle we had in Mandalika. So I'm rooting for him to win this race. I hope he wins this race.
Yeah, Bell showed good lap times during last round yeah, at most. But it didn't manage to get those final like half a second to get to the top of the leaderboard, you know.
Yeah, I often found that when I used to do Group B before I got very busy outside of GP bikes and online stuff. Sometimes it was like you just hit a brick wall and you just couldn't go quicker. It was weird. Renard really nearly fell off that time. Going
Yeah,
up that
let's
hill.
go on board with him.
He hasn't
Support him on
crashed yet
roller
though,
coaster.
so that is as he goes a bit wide there and catching up to someone that's crashed.
There's a big guy side there from my Yamaha.
Whenever I see a high side in front of me on GP bikes, I get scared thinking I'm going to just hit it. Those GP bikes, obviously being the best simulator ever, decides to throw the bike about 40 feet in the air and just land about 100 feet in the distance, and then you just end up hitting it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hopefully you can. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can actually put in a lap without crashing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because he's not stable at all.
He's not stable, but he is actually getting a lap in at least. Slightly on the green on the exit. No, not really a wheelie. He's placed 5th. 1.428 seconds behind Adrian Landry. And that's showing his pace a bit more as he almost crashes twice. I don't know how he hung on to that, but
Yeah, like clean lines for him tonight are going to be difficult to achieve.
it's going to be a struggle. I don't
Yeah.
know how he held on to that just then, but
Let's move to Foxer if we can find him, because he's quite fast and he's only 46 milliseconds to the lead, so
yeah.
he's
I've never
closing
been
his
able to
lap.
get on with the Honda. Never been able to get on with that Honda. I don't know why, but I never have.
I tried it and it's quite smooth and quite easy to ride, and not maybe it's not the fastest one, but easy to ride for sure. It's gentle and smooth.
Yeah, I just ended up, whenever I did tests with it, I ended up either losing the front, rear, high side and everything. I just couldn't get on with it. The bike I probably like most, which I'm sure quite a lot of people will agree, is the V4R. And actually the Kawasaki. I got on quite well with the Kawasaki.
Yeah, the BMW also is quite fast.
Oh yeah, also, yeah, the BMW I quite liked as well. That was quite a good bike. Whenever I go on Superbike 22, that's my go-to bike really.
I don't know how fast his Foxer Boxer is going, but the lines seem pretty good, so
He's
hopefully
hitting
we
each
can
apex.
improve that top time right there.
It's good to see a guy as well not going on the green constantly while seemingly putting in a really quick lap.
Yeah, he's looking quite fast. Clean lines. A little bit
wide
too,
there,
yeah, too deep.
Adrian Melandri improved on his lap, gaining 0.4 on Foxer, so maybe
Yeah.
he might improve his lap too.
That's tough to
Not
to
an
beat, I guess.
improvement. 140.934 by Adrian Melandri. Foxer and all the rest of them stuck in the 141s or higher, so as it seems he's now just going on a cruising lap, Foxer.
Alex showed a better pace during free practice, so let's see if he can improve himself.
Yeah, as he runs wide, but he might be able to. He's quite if I can put it into words, he's quite like all over the place rider. Very interesting lines at some points, and doesn't often like track limits by the looks of it. But
Yeah, I don't know about rules and regulations and limits here, but
yeah, Mark DLP does a lot of rules and regulations. I don't know how he does it, to be fair. Does the racing and makes the championship standings, the results, even for the road racing league, and you know, has a look through each race, sees where like race incidents are, track limits, and everything. I don't know how he does it.
yeah, not sure about that, but he's doing a great job keeping up with all of the.
Yeah. If I'm not wrong, he used to do in real life endurance racing on a Fireblade back in like the 90s, 2000s, something like that. Anyway, so it's good to see what is a real life rider. He's been riding for a while, up on GP bikes.
I guess Alex is not improving on his lap times.
Yeah, if he improves on that, then I'm afraid that won't count because that was a big violation of track limits. But I don't think it's very possible to improve on your lap time after something like that. Anyway.
And since Alex is, I guess, not going to take first or second position during this qualifying after that wide launch, Alex crashed. Actually, Alex Nogueira crashed. The other Alex was closing his lap, and he could have improved his lap time, but he crashed last there. So let's see if Belrinar can do something about his time.
Maybe we'll call Alex just Alex. We'll just call him Alex, and then we'll call Alex Nogueira Alex N, just so it's less confusing, but simple still.
So Alex did improve. Bell came to pit, and everyone finished the session, I guess.
Mark DLP certainly improved his pace down to 7th, 3.6 seconds off first.
Yeah. We are seeing a lot of, like, a big gap between first and last position, because in this track is not that easy to keep good lines, and
it's a very technical track. Often noticed it's a very hard track to get right over and over and over again. I found it harder than Kernswood to get right over and over again. It's just so hard to stay on the edge of the tyre on them elevation changes as well, just either spinning the rear or just losing the front, anything.
Yeah, there are a lot of tricky parts.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's so in its, well, you know, in real life. I'm surprised it still has its GP license thingy-majiggy, FIM rated A or whatever. It's quite a track for MotoGP. I
mean, races are spectacular here, so.
Yeah, they're also quite dangerous, to be honest. Going back to Polo Spargro early in this year.
Yeah.
Adrian Melandri still in the pits, but about to come out.
We're following Unfixed Carp because we didn't manage to get him on screen during qualifying. Let's see if he can put up put a good lap time, and
As
he
he
crashed.
crashes.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
As soon as
Yeah.
we talk about someone, usually it's going to crash.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah,
Commentator's curse.
every time.
On board with Alex N. About to start his flying lap. Quite a good run.
First turn downhill is like Ascalot to the brakes
Yeah.
and the front
Yeah, there's
suspension.
multiple riders in the background too, running wide. A little bit of a moment there by Alex M, but still going. Oh my god.
And he managed to
When I
save
laughed
that.
like that was really weird. That was quite a save.
Oh, and he crashed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the worst corner on the circuit, I think.
Yeah, because there's a quick change in like elevation. Yeah,
And it's quite a harsh change in elevation too.
and you're almost full lane, so
Yeah, you're almost forced to sort of sit the bike up a bit sometimes. Often, when I did that, I often just tried doing stop and go, just run into it really quick, then just turn out of it really quick, instead of focusing on corner speed through that. I think a lot of this circuit is stop and go compared to running corner speed. Wonder what lap time you'll post even with the crash. Someone in the track. Big moment going down the hill. Whoa. Whose bike was that in the distance? Someone just went flying by at turn 1.
yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it seemed like someone just must have gone over the bars, breaking down into T1, and their bike just went absolutely flying off in the distance. It was, I believe, a factory Ducati. Alex might be catching up to...
Yeah, it could have been Bell or
Might have been.
there's another rider with the 21 Micro Rinaldi Ducati. Let's see if we can find
I
it.
was on the Alvaro Bautista Ducati.
Yeah,
Adrian
he's.
Landry's on the Michael Ruben Rinaldi Ducati.
Oh yeah, that's her. No, yeah.
Warm-up's over, so the race is about to start. Wonder what lap time Alex will post if the warm-up doesn't stop in the middle of his lap.
From what I can see, there's a lack of Yamahas in the first positions.
Yeah, Yamaha I never got on with. Pre-season testing was with the Yamaha around Phillip Island. Two things I hate, the Yamaha and Phillip Island. And just, although I got second in Group B, just didn't feel good at all.
Alex doing not so good things on the straight. Don't know if you noticed it, but he was going backwards.
No. Oh. Not sure whether he penalised for that. He caused the incident at Most, I believe, last race, didn't he? Ran wide, I believe. Tried rejoining the circuit and ended up knocking or almost knocking about like 6 people off in total, which was quite something.
Yeah, that was not the best thing ever.
No, definitely not.
So camera is ready over the straight for the start of the race 1.
Mark DLP on the first on the grid.
Yeah, not that. That's I guess second row.
I believe, do some counting. Third row, front of third row, I believe.
Yeah.
Down in 7th. Qualified quite well there for VR. I'm getting nervous even just watching this. I used to get very nervous before races.
So Mark is doing VR.
Yeah, he's in virtual reality. He has a he doesn't have a sim rig that moves side to side, but he does have a sim rig. The handlebars turn on it instead of him. At least I believe so. Anyway, instead of him just actually leaning over, I think he might. I'm not sure. He might lean over just for fun, as anyone would. But
Yeah,
you know,
just like going with the vibe.
yeah, that's something I'd do because I like
So Foxer
bikes.
Boxer showed up in first row. We're
A
about to
lot of
start.
bikes joining the grid now.
Triton, I'll leave it up to you.
Oh god, I'm not good at race starts. Well, lights are about to go out anyway. Someone disqualified from start as the race is underway. It's 9 laps anyway. Grid looks a little bit empty as 4 people aren't participating out of the whole grid. Oh, there's a crasher. The race is complete. I'm guessing a restart. Yeah. Mark DLP first on the grid again.
Let's see if we can get a better angle for first for turn 1.
Who's in first position?
Who's in first?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, it's Eddie Melandri. Followed
Yeah,
by
okay.
Foxer Boxer, and then Alex Nogueira. And then Bernard from, if I can remember that correctly.
We'll be on board with Adrian and Andrew for a little bit first then. If he's first on the grid. Boyd still hasn't woken up even, not waken. Which is unfortunate, as it would have been good to have a trio. I think. "25 seconds to go till race starts, but still not many riders on the grid yet.
And we're about to start.
Lights are about to go out. Watching with Adre Melandrian first. Someone almost spun out at the back, but it seems like the race has gone underway relatively well this time compared to last. Alex at the inside, someone well wide. Oh, who's that over the sausage curb? Oh, there's another crasher at the back. Not doing too bad.
A bit of an inside line there to defend the
Bit of a
position.
pack up at the front.
Foxer is right there.
Oh, he tried for the move at the Kawasaki.
Yeah, Alex Nogueira tried that.
Now the racers are probably thinking that they've got to try and get used to the bike instead of just going all in.
When Foxer
That's
goes for it,
close and then down.
though.
Oh, that's going to be, by the looks of it, not saying too much, that looks like it's going to be a penalty for Foxer in the future.
Yeah, I guess so. And also, Edir Melandri crashing again.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, maybe that's Belrinar crashing. So we have the two Ducatis out of the game.
Unless they make some miraculous comeback.
Yeah, we have
Alex is leading.
the two Alexes.
Yeah, two Alexes in first and second.
Yeah,
C up in third.
and
I
Alex.
can see Tony up that high.
Alex also have like a good lead to manage for the rest of the
Yeah,
9 laps.
1.394 seconds. Oh, both the Hondas nearly come into contact there.
Yeah, Tony and Foxer, and then we have Eddie
Melandri's
Melandri.
already come back up into fifth. Oh, that's a bit dodgy of a move. Oh my god. Good move though. Mark DLP up in sixth. Oh, one of the Hondas down.
Yeah, and he also bring with him,
Tony SC.
also almost brought with him like Eddie Melandri. It's unfortunate that we lost the tight group that was created during lap 1.
Yeah, I guess this is just someone crashes, another crashes, and everyone starts crashing.
Yeah.
It's that one or two people up at the front that just hang on. Alex N. Oh, where's Alex N gone? Oh, he's all the way down. Unless the timings are. Oh yeah, the timings are just.
Yeah, the timings are not like that reliable.
Yeah, Alex N then leading the race by what seems to be about a few seconds over Foxer. Actually, no, not leading the race. Sorry, second place by 2.3 seconds behind Alex.
Yeah, like he paid 1 second during this lap to Alex in first. So Alex is going fast.
He is going quite well, to be fair to him. As the gap closes down on Alex by 0.3 in just the span of about not even a quarter of the lap.
And we have Tony and Duanaji fighting for sixth.
Sixth. Yeah, that's quite a good battle to be watching. One of them might go up for it. Around the outside, maybe.
Yeah, and it does it.
Around the outside. Good job then to Duanaji.
Yeah, to be honest, Tony is not looking like the fastest right now, but that was a great move.
Yeah, that was a good move. Alex has pulled a 0.7 gap on Alex N in the span of about half a lap. So Alex in P1, Alex N in P2, Foxer Boxer in P3, Andre Melandri in P4, El Renard in P5, Duan in P6, Tony SC in P7, Arif DRP8, Mark DLP in P9, Passos into P10, Unfixed Carp 803 in P11, and the rest are retired or did not start.
Also, it's strange to see Unfixed Carp so back, like in the leaderboard, because he showed a good pace during the most round, and don't know why he's back there. Maybe a couple of crashes and not a good feeling with the circuit.
Maybe, could quite be. I wasn't here for the Moss round, spectating or riding. I just saw the chaos Alex scores that Moss, that's about it. He's pulling a big gap on Alex Nogiera. Andre Melandri in a lowly.
And also we lost Foxer. I guess he crashed again because he's in 6th position now.
Yeah, P6 is not too bad. He's catching up to the BMW of Duan, or staying with him at least. Might get a battle on our hands in a second. Yeah, he's closed the gap real hard on Duan as he goes around the outside to the inside. Unless they crash, which wouldn't be ideal to get a bit close. Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Duan closing him.
That's quite a lot of. That's quite a battle. Oh god.
That's close. That's close.
That's a good move. That's a good move. Will Duan try and overtake him on the straight as that BMW is quite quick as he closes up hard.
He tried to
BMW
switch
I
it
was
back.
Yeah, that BMW I've been seeing approaching about 206 miles an hour on the straight. So, not sure about the Honda, although I do know the Honda is quite a quick bike. To go side by side almost across the line.
Yeah, Dungy's
Looks
not
like-
sending it for turn 1.
No, it looks like he got a bit better of a run out of T1 though. Might try and send it up the inside of Foxer in a few laps. Not laps, corners, sorry.
Since Lange qualified a little bit worse than Foxer, he may as well try to follow his lead to keep up the pace with the big ones.
Yeah, that's quite a good idea. Has Duan crashed? He has.
Yeah.
Duan's crashed.
It's not that easy to follow up someone was a little bit quicker than you, so maybe crash for that as well.
Yeah. Mark not having the best of races in P11, also known as last. But
Also known as last.
he keeps at it.
Yeah.
Andre Melandri still in the 8-second barrier between Alex N. Slowly third. Alex N 4 seconds behind Alex. Reynard 14 seconds behind Andre Melandri. Foxer a further 17 seconds behind Bell Reynard. Duan now 24.2 seconds behind Foxer. Tony C 30 seconds behind Duan. Hassel's 33 seconds behind Tony C. Arif 37 seconds, Unfixed Cup 45 seconds, Mark 50 seconds.
Yeah, my bet
So
was
the
that.
field is quite dispersed. There's
Yeah.
a bit of track limits by Andre Melandri.
My bet was that Adrian Melandri could keep up the pace with the first ones, but during the first laps, he lost a couple of seconds because it was something like 5 seconds away from Alex, and now he's 8. So not the best of the races for him.
No, P3 is still coming on well, but he is quite a quick rider, so I wouldn't be surprised next race to see him.
And also,
bit-
since
get a bit
Foxer showed to be faster than Bell during qualifying and free practice, we could have them fighting for that 4th position before the race ends.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like Foxer just overtook Bell Reynard, unless Bell Reynard's had a crash.
Yeah, something similar to that. Cause
Foxer's having quite a good race here in P4. I don't think he'll be able to get to P3 unless Andre Melandri has a crash, as Andre Melandri gains a little bit on Alex Nogiera.
yeah, as you said, the group is so dispersed. It's hard to find a fight, but maybe Adrian can gift us one before the end of the race if he can keep up with the good pace he's showing right now.
He very well could be able to. Alex in the lead, still.
That's
quite a big
less than
gap.
3 seconds, I tell you, from Alex Nogueira.
Yeah. Adrian Melandri might actually catch up to Alex Nogueira. I don't know if his pace is just dropping off. Alex Nogueira, that is, or he had a bit of a moment, or Adrian Melandri's just running well. Or with a bit of a save by Adrian Melandri. Bit of a death wobble, tank slapper, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, let's go on board with Adrian Melandri and see how he's going around Algarve.
Approaching what I call the worst corner in the circuit.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, doing a little bit of a wheelie over the crest.
But he's clean, man. He is clean. He's riding.
Yeah. It went and fought with him in Mandalika. He's just such a clean rider. I was just following him. He even when we almost crashed, he put his hand up and sort of made it a little bit easier for me to get past. But I think he slightly regretted that because then I just kept in front of him the whole time. But yeah, he's a good rider. He's a good rider.
He's closing the gap to Alex Nogueira, so let's see if he can.
Yeah, he's closing that gap quite quick as well, so hopefully we'll get a battle because the field is so dispersed. It's quite hard to see one as Belrinov gets lapped by Alex.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Bernard. Was fighting with Foxer for 4th, and now is.
There must have just been a series of crashes. And
Yeah.
just not got in the flow.
Not good for him.
No, it seems like Mark DLP and Unfixed Carp are going to be the next ones to be lapped. Wouldn't be surprised to see +1L on the side of their name soon. As it's lap 7 of 9, so it's quite far into the race, but Adrian Melandri only 2 seconds behind Alex Nogueira now.
While we were following Adrian Melandri, Foxer actually closed the gap to the lead by 2 seconds, which shows he's going fast right now.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't seem to be lacking pace around Algarve.
You know what? Adrian Melandri is not is not closing up that much as we've seen in the previous laps. So I'm not sure about the race ending. You know, I don't know if we can get that fight.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect race ending.
Oh, also Alex
Yeah.
having some troubles in the front because Nogueira has closing up on him.
By a dramatic amount. And Adrian Melandri's closed up on Alex Nogueira by 2 seconds as well.
Yeah, and Alex is looking back.
He's right there now.
He doesn't have
That
mirrors,
thing
but
is nice.
Alex Nogueira is there.
I'm
And
gonna
like,
be on board with Alex Nogueira instead of the other Alex. But right now it's a battle between both Alexes on the circuit.
yeah, and like mentally is not easy to keep up with like the second one coming up to you and you doing mistakes, making mistakes in the final laps of the race.
Yeah, they don't want to be making any mistakes now. Lap 8 of 9. Alex Nogueira only 0.4 by the looks of it behind Alex. So I feel like Adrian Melandri's just gonna sit back, come home in P3 for the race 1, just to watch it. I think he's smart enough, when I race with him anyway, I think he's smart enough to know that he shouldn't try pushing it too hard. Seems like Alex Nogueira's just had a series of mistakes and now he's gained a bit of a 1 second gap almost.
Yeah, we were on board with him and like not the best lines, and Alex is showing up his pace again, so not that easy for Alex Nogueira.
Yeah, Alex has definitely shown his pace a bit more, while Alex Nogueira is still making mistakes, which is a bad combination.
And also Adrian Melandri is not that far away, so he must be careful.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. Actually, approach onto the final lap anyway, down the home straight with Alex Nogueira. 200 mile an hour, 203 miles an hour on the Kawasaki, so not as quick as the BMW. I'm not surprised to see him, when looking back at the times, to lose about a tenth on the straights compared to Alex. I'm not sure what 206/3 mile an hour is in kilometers an hour for you, but
Yeah, like we don't like to do conversions live, so.
yeah, I really can't be asked to do that. Not sure if it's true by my eyes, but it looks like Alex Nogueira's gained a little bit of time on Alex.
Yeah, it's still around that 1 second mark, so not close enough to have a fight at the last couple of corners.
It seems like if Alex and all the rest of them don't make mistakes, it's just going to be Alex Nogueira, Adrian Melandri.
Yeah, and good final laps for Fox and Boxer, which closed the gap to 8 seconds from something like 17.
Yeah, he certainly got good pace, Fox and Boxer. I'm not sure if I ever raced against him either.
Yeah, it's a pity he crashed and took Adrian Melandri with him in the first lap. So otherwise, we would have seen some great fights maybe. And Alex is taking the win.
Alex won with Alex Nogueira with a big old wheelie across the line.
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
Fox and Boxer in fourth by the looks of it. The one in fifth as he comes across the line any second now. Yep, as he comes across the line now with a little bit of wobble over the crest. Tony SC should be coming across anytime soon now. Coming out the final corner.
Yeah, despite not being the fastest one, he showed up to crash less than others, so good sixth position for him.
Passos at the back with quite a big wheelie as well. I saw that in the distance. RFDR followed behind. Then now we just got to wait for Unfixed Carp and Mark DLP. Quite a shame to see Mark last though. Well, no, second to last even. Quite a good guy.
Yeah, he did better in most, from what I can remember.
Yeah, when there was a long old time ago now, maybe almost a year ago now, there was a Moto2 championship that I made when I was quite new to this game and not as liked as I was now, even though I'm still not very liked, but you know. And he even led a few laps on it at Laguna Seca in VR. So he certainly has pace, but I think he just struggles to find it. Still no sign of Boyd waking up, even though I messaged him about like 40 times. But seems like race 2 will be on soon. Just gonna message my mate.
And we were running a poll before the race 1 to see our spectators who they thought was most likely to win, and Adrian Melandri and Fox and Boxer were the only ones voted for, but unfortunately for them, Alex and Alex Nogueira got them.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but it's good for Alex and Alex Nogueira, obviously, but not so much for Adrian Melandri and Fox and Boxer.
And from what I can see, maybe Jono Ninja is going to join us for race 2. And he's quite a fast guy also too, so
Yeah, Jono is quite. I'm glad he makes FPV first person view videos of the league.
yeah, Jono Ninja just joined up. So we have 5 minutes of warm up before race 2. Yeah, Frosty Venom on YouTube saying shame on you guys because no one voted Alex. And that's true.
I must say, I forgot to click the link to the video. I can't stand to hear my voice though, however, so I'm going to put it on mute.
Yeah, I have it on mute.
Yeah, I just hate hearing my own voice. I think everyone's like that as well. Gonna be on board with Jono Ninja for a little bit, as him and number 31 on the first out on track. Number 31 being XSAM, which I'm just gonna shorten to XS.
So now we
Jono
have the
Ninja
two Kawasaki, official Kawasaki's.
Yeah, John and Ninja actually took my place because I couldn't have joined many races back then. I offered to just give my seat up to John and Ninja because he's quite quick, but there's no point having a factory seat just empty.
Some big blocking for him. And a crash. My guess is he didn't train so hard for this track. Maybe.
I'm guessing not, but he's going to have to use these last 2 minutes and 25 seconds to get his practice in somehow, but you know, is what it is. I think Jono will make quite a nice addition to the race. A little bit more people.
Yeah, let's see if he can
More is better.
keep up with the big one's pace, because Alex and company are not going slow.
No, definitely not. Only 1 minute, 13 seconds left of warm up, so not too long. John Ninja's gonna have to basically just put in a lap now.
I suggest you to to take a look at the YouTube chat right now.
Wake up a bit, I know. I am tired, man.
Yeah, and for
Tomahawk.
answering Frosty Venom, interviews after race, hopefully so. If people if riders are up to them, we definitely can do a couple of them. And big wheelies for Jono Ninja. Nobody set a lap time, or am I right?
No, no one else.
It's like they're hiding. Let's see if Jono can keep up with the others. We would like to
Might
see
be able
him
to.
at the front.
Yeah, he's quite a good guy. Making YouTube videos.
Oh, and actually, the only lap time set was by him and HSM right now.
149 by John and Ninja, so something must have happened, but
Yeah, 49. It's like getting used to the track.
yeah, he probably hasn't done too much practice on it.
And also Bell with a not so much enthusiastic 44. Alex practicing start. Oh, a big eyesight on the final corner for Dwenergy.
Hopefully this race is a little more also competitive compared to just big gaps and
And
not much
Dwenergy
happening.
is gifting us a big wheelie over the straight and a crash later on.
I've never been able to get the hang of wheelies on this game. Ever been able to. Longest one I ever did was about 3 seconds and that was it.
Hopefully we get back some fights.
Hopefully. Don't help I'm distracted and talking to my friends, but don't know if you just heard a bloody phone notification.
Yeah, for the first stream of this league, I went for the for the classic, and it slides out and away we go from the F1. Didn't know what to say back then, so
Yeah, I'm not very famous at all for having a very enthusiastic voice. If it's not obvious enough, but
as people pointing up
yeah.
in the chat. Yeah, the important bit is having some coverage for this game, for this league, because otherwise it would be unfortunate not to have one.
Yeah, it would have helped if Lloyd woke up in Australia, wherever he is.
Yeah, the dude like commentating in the middle of the night is.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be asked to wake up in the middle of the night to commentate, so if he does it, then fair play to him, but
Thanks for the tip, Castral. Let me know if it's better like this. And the start sequence is live.
you're gonna have to do some commentating first, because I'm having to text my mates. Sorry.
And it slides out and away we go. We have like almost no crashes.
I'm hoping there's not going to be many crashes anyway.
And we have Duana G in
Ninja at the
front. Alex in second, Foxer Box in third, Adrian Melandri and then Bell Renard. Alex Nogueira and General Ninja not having the best of the starts.
You never know, it's early races, so could climb back all up to first, but
Let's hope for no crashes.
Hopefully not, as the two BMWs almost make contact.
Alex.
Oh my god, I thought they were going to hit them.
That was so much inside line for Alex.
Duyan just had the huge moment as he crashes, and I said him. I thought he was going to be in the middle of the track. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
Alex leading the race again after the last race, but with a lot less of a gap. With by the looks of it.
Yeah, and
Foxer Boxer behind him.
Yeah, and Foxer is quite fast, so let's see if he can catch up him straight away, or if Alex is going to escape from him.
Maybe.
And we have like the big threes closed on front, so
Adrian Melandri still in third like last race.
and we have Alex Nogueira trying to overtake XSM for 5th position. It seems like he has done it. Yeah, he has done it.
The race been restarted?
No,
that's just lag while it looks
yeah, that was a big spike of lag.
Hopefully no one crashed in that lag. There was lag like that in Mandalika. Everyone just went invisible, and then
Big
unbeknownst to me, just absolutely slammed Alex Nogueira. RFDR's retired from 7th. Must have got a lag because he just connected right back.
And we have Foxer and Alex very, very close. And also Berinardi is doing great, closing up
Adrian
on
Melandri is about to possibly have a battle with Bell Renard.
Foxer us took the lead, so defensive live from Adrian Melandri. But Alex is...
Alex and
he's
Alex
pushing
and,
him.
Someone else. Oh, there was nearly contact there. Side by T1 is not the best place to go side by side at, but
yeah, and Alex trying it, pushing him in wide.
Quite harsh moves by Alex, but he got it.
Yeah, and we lost Adrian Melandri, I guess. I can't see him.
Yeah, we've lost Adrian Melandri. He's crashed. Must have crashed in T1 or T2.
And Bell is not far away, so
yeah, Adrian Melandri's down in P6 behind XS.
Alex going wide and Foxer retaking the lead.
Bit more of a battle in this race compared to the last one then.
Yeah,
big like might be a trio at the front this time.
Yeah, it's a pity Adrian Melandri crashed, so it's not going to be up here with the other guys.
Yeah, Adrian Melandri's a good rider to race with. Clean but also fast. But no one's as fast as like Group A. Mark once told me, I think Mark, or I'm just getting confused with someone in GPB tournaments, the Discord server, said Group A stood for Group Alien. And And although it's a joke, I'm not quite realistic. Well, joke, quote unquote. Seemed like Alex gained a bit of time on Foxer as he nearly crashes and goes wide. Lucky to get away with that one.
Oh! That's
Right
another
out of the
sport,
bird,
I
not
guess.
looking where he's going at all.
Yeah, that's for another sport. Like jumping around like that.
That's a shame. Shouldn't have looked behind him.
Yeah, maybe the so desired battles are ended right there.
Quite possibly. Oh, Reynard might be able to, as he nearly hits the sausage curb, might be able to gain time on Foxer Boxer, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not betting on that.
No, he's lost time. He's lost time to Foxer Boxer. He's
Yeah.
lost about almost a second.
It can happen that Alex Nogueira close up with Bill Reynard.
Wouldn't be surprised, as Alex Nogueira is quite... He gets quite quick when he's in his rhythm.
And John is 6th.
John not doing too bad, 11 seconds behind P5. And seems like quite a lowly 6th place. With Alex all the way down in 7th now, after his crash over a sausage curb, while not looking where he's going. Lap 4 of 9 now, so basically halfway through the race.
And we are now back to the same like positions as race 1.
Basically, yeah. Does seem like Adrian Melandri is slightly gaining a gap on Alex Nogueira as he did last race, but still only halfway through the race, so we're not sure what could happen.
Yeah, let's hope for
Alex
closing that
Nogueira
gap.
almost hits the curb. I'm not too fond of this circuit, it's quite dodgy, if you can call it that.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. I don't know about riding there, but
I didn't enjoy riding on it whenever I chose to ride on it. Still not surprised if I sound, as Alex Nogueira had quite a bit of a front end tuck there. I'm still not surprised if I sound like I'm half asleep, as I haven't even got a microphone. I'm relying on my laptop to put audio through.
there's less than 2 seconds between Alex Nogueira and Adrian Melandri right now. Bell is slowly but constantly losing time to Foxer. Because P1...
Yeah, it seems like Foxer might run
Yeah.
away from this.
So let's play some Caster Curse. I guess Foxer has
Adrian
P1 in
crashed.
his hands. Again?
Yeah, he's down. It seems like he's lost about 2 or 3 places.
Oh,
I
and
not the worst.
actually he's with Alex right there, so maybe
Yeah.
we can have a fight for 5th place.
I don't know though. I feel like Adrian Melandri might get on it a bit and escape from Alex. As he nearly hits the curb, but the one going wide in front of Adrian Melandri, I think that's Jono Ninja. Seems like we have a little... Yeah, Adrian Melandri's just pulled a gap on Alex. He's just already gained a gap. But
Yeah,
now
it's
Adrian
strange to
Andrew
see
seems to be
Alex
closing on John Ninja.
losing time like that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. He might have just fallen out of rhythm, maybe, after a crash.
Yeah, that could happen.
Seems like we're going to see Adrian and Andrew catching up to John and Ninja soon. Hopefully there won't be a crash if there is a battle. I feel like this V4R Panigale is just going to blitz the Kawasaki on the straights if he also has slipstream. We're about to find out anyway.
Yeah, let's see.
Might not. No, he hasn't.
We're on board with Adrian Andrew, so let's see if we can overtake him. Oh, that's close to the airbeam. John going wide. And also Alex is there, so
Yeah, Alex has suddenly just gained a gap back. I don't know how Alex races. He seems to just lose time, gain time, lose time. Weird. Adrian Andrew goes a bit wide, but he sort of he fails to cut it back really, and seems like he just loses time to Alex again.
yeah, this is the most entertaining battle and maybe the only one going.
Yeah, the only one, but
So-
most entertaining. Seems like Alex might. I thought he was going to go up the inside then. Well, he has actually. But will Adrian and Andrew try and get him back on the straights, do you think?
Yeah, that's not easy with the BMW. But maybe a little bit of a wobble there, so you could have a chance.
Seems like that V4R is just caught right up with that BMW. As I hit 206 mile an hour along the straight,
And
and goes up the inside. Thought they were going to make contact then, but it's just clean racing.
Yeah, that was so clean.
Adre is a good person to race against. He might go for
Alex
a cutback
switching
there.
back. Yeah.
Good move. Alex run wide. Seems like this is going to be a battle on our hands soon with lap 7 out of 9 left. Don't forget about John and Ninja in the back, only about a second to 2 seconds behind as well.
Yeah, he has to defend himself against Dwenergy, which I guess is coming back to him.
Yeah, 4 seconds behind though, so it's quite a big gap. Seems like Andrew Melandri's still pulling a gap on Alex. If Andrew Melandri gets a good run out here, that V4R should just completely leave that BMW.
Yeah,
As Alex goes down.
Yeah.
That's quite an odd corner to crash on.
This track
can
is
hear a
full of
bike.
surprises.
I can hear a bike, so I believe Andrew Melandri's either lapped someone or he's getting a bit closer to Alex Nogiera. Unless that's just GP bikes playing up with noises.
Yeah, that's GB Bikes playing with noises, because it's like
John
10
Ninja
seconds
and,
between Alex Nogueira and Adrian Melandri.
No, not John the Ninja. Duyan and Alex seem to be quite close. As Duyan goes down anyway on the BMW. Alex running wide too. There might have been an incident between the two BMWs of Alex and Duyan. What seemed to be a promising race for Alex has gone in the bin really. There's no coming back from P6 in the penultimate lap.
Yeah, not with 28 seconds of lead.
Yeah, you'd have to be. Well, you couldn't even beat Nerb and do that. You'd have to be, God knows what.
And I guess we have Adrian Melandri closing up with Alex Nogueira, as you said earlier. So, but
Oh, Renault going over the line now. This is the last lap, but seems like it's just going to be a little bit almost boring now. I'm looking at the timings, and there's not much of a. The only closest difference is 2 seconds between Adrian Melandri and Alex Nogueira. And there's still quite a big gap, even though it's nothing compared to the rest of the group. Alex Nogueira and John and Ninja and Adrian Melandri even.
by the way, we didn't cover Foxer a lot during this race, but he has done very good so far.
Yeah, he has. Hopefully, he don't bin it on the very last lap though.
Yeah, are you ready, Caster Curse? Are you ready?
I'd be surprised.
Let's have some screen time for Foxer. Let's go on board with him.
Should be maybe nearly at the end of the circuit now.
And I guess something happened because Jono Ninja is ahead of Adrian Melandri.
Adrian Melandri seems to be, if he doesn't crash, touch wood, 3rd and 5th. Not too shabby. Boxer, come out of last corner as he wins race 2. The big wheelie.
Yeah, like a big power wheelie.
Big wheelie and a big stoppie, which is hard to do in GP bikes, but he did it. Bell Reynard wheeling with his hand off the bike as well.
Good race by him.
Alex Nogueira wheeling with his hand off the bike too. P3. And just got to wait for John and Ninja.
He actually have done it. 4th place.
John and Ninja P4.
It's very
Adrian
good for
Melandri
him.
P5.
And Alex not finishing that far away from Adrian Melandri.
Yeah, not too bad. Mark DLP with not the greatest of races, 2nd to last, and by the seems of it 3rd to last.
And then we have HSM Passos. Duanaji, I guess, making some mistakes during the last lap because he was ahead of other 2 guys. And then Mark again, not optimal position for him, but still better than race 1.
Yeah, very slight improvement. But A improvement's better than no improvement.
And unfortunately for Tony, after a
Very
very
last.
good race 1 for him, this 2nd race has not gone well for him.
No, not so.
And we are done. Race 2 gone, and let's
Good
see
race.
if we can.
It was a good race.
Yeah, that was a good one. A couple of switchback by Alex and Andrea Melandri. Some good overtakes.
Sorry, I accidentally quit Discord by accident.
Let's see if we can have maybe Foxer and Alex, the two race winners here with us.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully, even not maybe.
And we have Alex.
Good
Welcome.
evening. Good evening, boys.
Nice races. You were
Uh,
fast.
yeah, second one was tragic, but yeah, first one was okay.
Yeah, a couple of crashes.
Yeah,
We
not my
we
best race.
we got you like with a big jump over the sausage curb.
Yeah.
We got that
No,
one
I
on
got.
camera, so
Oh no.
yeah.
Uh, I hope you guys got the battle between me and Adrian Melandri on camera too.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
we
did.
did.
We did,
We
we
did.
did.
It was a
yeah,
good battle.
nice. Yeah.
And what can you say about race one?
Race one, I just knew I had to get a good start. I'm not sure if the first two people that qualified above me, Foxer and Adre, I don't know if they use launch control, so I just had to focus on getting a good start because playing in first person is tough. I won't know where they are first hand, so I have to try and get as far ahead as I can, so I won't have any issues when it comes into the first turn. So yeah, that's basically what I tried to do. I got a good start. Um, After that, I had to just focus on keeping a good gap just in case I made any cuts. Just to keep like a nice gap between me and second place, which was Alex, I think. Um, but yeah, apart from that, at one point I was just on autopilot, and I was like, wait, am I in qualifying or I'm in the race? I'm in the race, and I didn't even realize I was racing. I was just doing laps. But yeah, the first
Yeah,
couple rounds was really nerve-wracking. I was really scared. I was like, "Fuck, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash!" And after that, it was all just a dream to win, and I did.
quite fast laps too, so good job for you.
Mm. Yeah, I was really hoping for a 40, but at least I got third in qualifying, which didn't put me any lower. So I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, so we had a couple of good races. Not so many battles during race one, unfortunately. It was
Yeah.
a lot of switching cameras between you guys. Uh,
Mm.
uh,
Yeah. Second race was just a nightmare for me. It was. I don't even want to go through it.
yeah, a little bit more chaotic for you, by you, yeah, for
Yeah.
you, yeah. Trito, do you have any question for Alex?
Nah, not really. You basically just went all over it.
Perfect. So,
Alright.
if that's all, Alex, I guess we can. Nobody else is willing to join us, as from what I can
Mm.
see. So, I guess good races and have a good night.
Perfect. You two boys, take care.
Yeah, see you
Cause,
soon.
yeah.
And I guess we can end the stream here. Hopefully, we get live streaming tomorrow for Group A. And if not, we can see you back next weekend for next round of the WSBK Championship.
I think next round's the final round.
Yeah, that's the
No, it
final
isn't.
one of the two. No,
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 it's second to
it's
last.
yeah, it's second to last because we have manicures and then we're going to Argentina.
Yeah,
So
should be good.
have a good night. Thanks for watching and see you next round.